Hey, it's the Morning Brew, Thursday, May 2nd. We appreciate you joining us today. We're going to stay kind of in the music theme. I want you to meet a gentleman. I've seen him perform before with the New Mexico Philharmonic and with a brass quintet group. John Marchiando is the assistant professor of trumpet at UNM, and he's also the principal trumpet for the New Mexico Philharmonic and lead trumpet for Enchantment Brass.
Yep.
John, welcome.
Hi. Well, glad to be here. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for being here so early.
I'm up early. I usually do a warm-up class at UNM this time,
okay.
so I'm up early. I'm used to this. My students aren't, but I'm used to it. So,
So tell us a little bit about Enchantment Brass and who is Enchantment Brass?
The Enchantment Brass, it's a group of local brass players made up of members of the Philharmonic, local school teachers from junior highs and high schools, faculty from the University of New Mexico, and then also some of our the exceptional students from the University of New Mexico. And so it's a nice mix of players and abilities, and we have some of the young kids who are really excited to keep sort of us older folks more excited, and having fun. And the whole reason this group was formed was to have fun.
Yeah.
Because with the arts being, as we see in the news, the arts being under attack so much, and this was our answer to that, and locally we went through the bankruptcy of the New Mexico Symphony Orchestra.
Sure.
And so in response to that, we decided to form this group as something that we could all have fun playing, with the hopes that the audience will share the same fellowship and fun that we're having on stage. And so all of our concerts are themed concerts. Our upcoming show is a Latin show, and but all the previous three we've done also had themes, be it sacred inspirations or an American. We had an American show last year. That was a great time. And it's just fun. That's we decided to capitalize on the fact that we all do what we love for a living.
Right.
Yes.
And really take advantage of that and have a good time on stage. So.
I love brass ensembles, quintets, whatever formation it is. And what's so nice about it is the brass can be so warm and mellow.
Right.
I'm looking for other adjectives that describe that. And then brass can be sharp, crisp.
Right.
Exciting,
brilliant. Yeah, that's something I always when I do coachings of young brass groups, I always tell them that the brass chamber ensembles can be the most exciting of music because of the scope of what it can do. It can, it has such a grand scope of dynamics and colors and everything, and we have to take advantage of that. And so we often try to, and many of the arrangements we do are by J.D. Shaw, who is a member of the group and the horn teacher at UNM, my colleague at UNM, and he does pretty much all the arrangements that we play, and these arrangements take advantage of that. The scope of the moods and the colors and the styles that we cover are really fantastic and moving, and we hope the audiences enjoy that.
So do y'all make special performances, special events, or?
We're building to that. As first, we're still kind of we're in the process of filing for a nonprofit status and all that stuff, and so we're building towards hopefully being a group that will give back in the community as well. By being able to play at special events, and be guest artists there, and to help raise money if need be for certain things, and so we're kind of building to that right now. We're doing our own thing at the moment, but I think we do have aspirations to be more involved in the community.
Your concert's Sunday. Cinco de Mayo, 2 o'clock.
Yep.
St. John's Methodist.
Yep.
Charge to get in?
Admission is free. There'll be a free will offering, so if you want to help us sort of pay for the concert, you can give us a few dollars, but it's totally free. Walk in the door, sit down and listen, and enjoy yourselves.
That's great.
Yeah. What a deal.
Yeah, we think so.
And it's on Cinco de Mayo?
Right, May 5th, 2 p.m. at the St. John's Methodist Church, which is on Manal and San Pedro, essentially. And
any plans to record the group?
You know, that is something I think we've talked about when J.D. Shaw and Eric Rombach, Eric Rombach is the director of bands at UNM, and he conducts the group. And when the three of us and my wife Bryn sort of formed the group, we talked about that down the road. We have some recordings of our recent concerts, but
right.
we don't have a studio sort of concert or CD yet. But I think we have, hopefully, plans for that down the road.
I think we have a little. Are we gonna? Yeah. Okay.
Right.
We have a little, and what we selected is a very bold Spanish
right.
Piece here.
It's probably the La Virgen de Macarena.
Yeah. So we're going to roll that now.
Nice.
John, thank you for coming. And
thank you.
Hope everybody comes to hear you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And thanks for having us on and letting us talk about the group.
Listen to these guys.